Here with Greg Menard, and Greg, I guess, like you said, never really left NDSU, but what's it like during the summer workouts, the stuff that the fans, the media doesn't see when it's you guys, Coach Kramer, out on Dakota Field, maybe, in a weight room? I mean, what's that stuff like to prep you for fall camp in this season?
It's definitely mentally, you have to be mentally tough to make it through. We wake up 5 a.m., go to lift, and then a lot of us go to work, like 9 to 5 jobs, 8 to 5 jobs, and then we go and run afterwards and do conditioning. And we gotta make sure we got our own meals so we don't lose weight, make sure we're grocery shopping, make sure we're getting our sleep. And it's pretty tough, but it definitely helps with fall camp, knowing that if you can do that, you can do fall camp.
And then going into fall camp here, what's it for you guys playing in the trenches, going up against the offensive linemen every day in drills, or for you guys going one-on-one? I mean, what's that battle in the trenches for you guys like?
It's definitely intense. I know you start off and it's only day 3 right now, so nobody's too grouchy yet, but a couple days from now, it's definitely, tensions are high in there, and so people are going to get upset at each other, and there could be a fight or two here, and there could be some scuffles, but we all know at the end of the day we're both NDSU, and we're not. Coach Kleiman always says we don't play NDSU this year, we only play other teams, so we need to make sure that we come out and we battle each other and we make each other work, but we don't hurt each other or do anything stupid out there.
Now, playing as a defensive end, what's it like to try to make sure you contain the edge, to make sure whether it's a run play, maybe a quarterback scramble, especially when it's a pass rush and you're seeing a quarterback get out of the pocket? What's that like in terms of you going one-on-one and trying to get by a tackle?
Depends on what play is called, I guess, first, but there's definitely rush lanes and rush disciplines that we talk about all the time, and we haven't gotten to that too much yet, but we probably will soon with Easton scrambling around everywhere. So you get to be smart, and you can't be selfish. That's the biggest thing. If you're selfish in a rush and you don't get there, it's going to open up huge scrambling lanes for quarterbacks, or even just throwing lanes that make it easier for them to throw because there's no one in front of them.
Now, when you get that experience for the first time that you play in front of 19,000 fans as a defense, what's that like compared to playing on the road when it's quiet for you guys? Because in the Fargo Dome, 19,000 screaming fans, I know communication is a big issue on defense if you're ever audibling to a different play. So how do you practice that as best of your abilities before you play Charleston Southern here for Game 1?
Definitely we'll just have the noise cranked up. You got this little CD that they play, and it's got a ton of crowd noise, and it's probably not as loud as the crowd is, to be honest, when we play it, but you won't be able to hear anything, and so it's all hand signals and stuff like that. So when you do that and you prepare like that, because we do that for about a week straight probably, and you won't rely on your voice anymore, it's only the hand signals, so you have to make it a habit for it to become easy in the game.
And then defensive line, what makes you guys unique or different than any other group out there with NDSU?
I think we just have a lot of experience back, especially at defensive end. We didn't lose anybody last year, so I like that a lot, and we've been able to fast forward some things we can't because we're all back, and so we've all been working on this stuff for at least a year now, some of us more. And D-tackle, we got Nate back, we've got Aaron Steidel back, we've got Grant Morgan back, so we got a lot of experience back, and I think we're really taking advantage of that this year, and we know we can do some things that maybe aren't by the book, but we can make plays.
All right, 3-and-out questions, so some fun questions for you here, Greg. Which coach do you just not want to prank because they're going to get you back even worse?
Which coach would I not want to prank? I don't know. Probably I wouldn't want to prank Coach Riley, not if he would get me back, but I'd just be afraid that he was going to be upset or something like that because we pranked him.
Mini golf or normal golf?
Definitely mini golf. I'm pretty trash at normal golf.
And then if you had a day off, Chris Kleiman came in and said you guys don't have to worry about football today, where would we find Greg?
In my bed asleep, definitely.
Perfect. Thank you so much for your time.
Yep, thank you very much.